Peace, everybody. Welcome back to Quality Pharmacy. Sending blessings, peace, positive energy to everybody watching this video at this current time. I'm just out here in the garden. It's actually a cold morning, Saturday morning. And as you guys can see, rain is coming in. So I've actually decided to come and do some work just to really move the soil from, as you guys saw in our previous video, we dug up a pond, and in the process of that we were left with all this high quality soil here, and I'm just trying to avoid having the rain, avoid having having it rained on exactly where it is, because we actually got plans for the soil here, and that plan is to fill up every single one of the beds that we have here, to fill them up to the brim. So as you guys can see, when we first put in these beds, we didn't add in any soil, nothing at all. So we just basically put the beds in and dug up the middle of the bed, the premises of the bed, and whatever soil that was there prior to the beds being there is actually what we planted with. And we'll put up more of those videos from last year, from last spring and last summer, because this whole idea manifested itself early November last year. So, and we actually did have more things in the garden prior. So over time we'll sort of put the transformation of our garden to where it's currently at now, so the befores and afters. Yeah, so, but that's all in another video. So really the whole point, I just came out when I seen that it was going to rain. I thought to myself, you know what, let me just go move the soil, because it's better that it gets rained on as they in its final destination. So once the beds are filled up, I wouldn't mind it raining on it then. So it will be a short video, and yeah, so as you guys can see, while we were digging up the pond, we actually put some in here, and as you can see, it's actually really nice soil. Yeah, so this one has actually been nicely filled in. There's not much really left to fill in. It's just so we plan on filling this bed in and also putting this in, which I will off the camera to show you what it is. It's actually dwarf apple tree. Yeah, so I'm not worried about these here. What we'd plan with this is just to flip the dirt, and that's that. So mainly it's just to fill that in, to really level this one up, level this as well, and level that, and same with this as well. So this has been filled in as well, not quite, but once I've moved in this little amount of dirt and just evenly spread it out, it should be good. And another thing as well, as you guys can see, we haven't really done much cleaning up, so off camera I will be sort of removing all this rubbish. Every single bit of rubbish that you can see here will be gone, just sort of make it look neat, tidy. But yeah, so it will be a short video, like I said. I just thought it would be, just to let you guys know what's going on, just to fill you guys in. I will be adding soil here as well into this bed. Like, we've been planning on pulling out, these are broccolis from last year, and we just sort of let them flower because we see bees coming and landing on them, so we never really, for example, as you guys can see here, we have a little bee buzzing about here, so it really attracts bees, so it didn't do no harm. So we just thought we'd leave it in until we actually need to pull them out, because we don't really use them at all. It was only the first month that we've only used it, yeah, a couple of times. And, well, we just sort of left it in. It actually is beautiful. Beautiful flowers. Like I said, mainly just because we see the bees landing on it. So we don't want to pull them out just yet. And we still won't pull them out just yet until everything is all planned. Same goes for some of the stuff in here. I plan on filling this bed in. We planted these kales. These are the curly kales. We planted these not too long ago actually, and as you can see, they're actually doing all right. But the thing is there's so much grass in here, like I told you guys, and wheat as well. Yeah, so when we put the beds in, we didn't really add in any dirt, didn't add in anything at all. We just sort of left it how it is. So basically what we just did was we just put the bed around in the ground. That was the only time we actually did any digging, but yeah, that's what's going to change now. So I will add a lot of dirt into this as well. I will leave the spinach in because they seem to be doing very well. I was still harvesting them when we get the chance. Just make for salads and smoothies. Yep, smoothies. And yeah, here is fine. I won't need to do nothing there. I will be putting in this bay tree though, or bay leaf. Bay tree. This will be going in just where it is now. I've been looking really into bay trees and bay leaves and its benefits. So, yep, should be good. Yeah. So I'll get to work now, and once I'm done, I'll pick up the phone and I'll record and just show you guys what I'm talking about. And yeah, so stay tuned. Peace.